Hi guys, welcome to my September TBR. My name is Morgan and today I'm going to be talking about the books I'm going to be reading in the month of September. So I recently was a part of the POC creator tag in which I answered some questions, which is basically what a tag is. And one of the questions was, what is your favorite person of color Arthur or your person of color book? And it took me a while to think of one. Of course I was gonna go choose like To All the Boys I've Ever Loved because that's one of my favorite series of all times, but I really got stuck and then I really thought about it for a while and I was like, should I do my first TBR reading just people of color books, like main characters in books? Is that bad? I don't know. See, my whole point of this is to not be like, I'm using this 1 month to only read about people of color and that's it. No, no, no. I'm the type of person when I pick up a book, I'm not looking at the skin color. I'm looking at the story more than anything else. But I really feel like it's important of myself to educate myself, read these books. So I really wanted to take some books that were either on my bookshelf or either books that I've been wanting to buy for a while and read them for this month. And there are going to be some other books of people of color, obviously, that I'm going to read later on too, and other TPRs. It's not going to just be like, this is it. But I really felt like it was important to kind of give a spotlight to people of color because let's be honest with everyone, there is a lot of books that only have white characters in them. As myself, as someone who's mixed, it sometimes feels like we're not really included. People of color are not really included. So I really wanted to take this time and do a TBR all about people of color. So the first book I have is Dream Things True by Marie Marquardt. I'm not gonna be able to say that last name. I apologize, really. Anyways, this is supposed to be a modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet. It is about two main characters, Evan and Alma. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right, but these are about these two characters. Evan is, a very, very privileged young man who is white, and Alma is a Mexican illegal, not legal, but illegal immigrant, of course, from Mexico, who lives in the same town as him with her family. They end up, you know, crossing paths, and I'm assuming they fall in love, but things get complicated because ICE is like raiding their town and taking illegal immigrants into custody, and also his uncle just so happens to be a senator who hates illegal immigration. Awkward. So I'm actually really excited to read this book because I like the whole concept of forbidden like lovers, and especially with his whole uncle hating illegal immigrants, and also just knowing another side of being a legal immigrant and how that feels and what she goes through and the fear of getting caught. So I think this is going to be a really interesting book to read. Okay, so the next book I have is this book is Antiracist, and this is written by Tiffany Jewell and Ariella. I am butchering all the names today. I am really sorry. But anyways, this is the Antiracist book. So I first saw this on, I think, the Artisan Geek posted a community post of this book, and the first thing I noticed was, wow, this is a gorgeous book. Like, this is a beautiful book. And I kind of put it back in my head of like that I would buy it later or that I would look at it later. And then I was in Barnes and Noble and I saw this book and I was like, the book I saw. And I opened it up and oh my gosh, it's breathtaking. It's so pretty and I just keep staring at the pictures. I don't know, maybe because I'm like a kindergarten or something. I don't know. I just love the artwork in it. And so I decided to pick it up. This is the Anti-Racist book, and it is about learning true histories about racism, also learning about how to deal with racism and what you can do. It's written for more so younger people, but I'm sure that anyone can read it. And I'm just excited to read it because this seems like a very interesting and empowering book. The next book I have is a book that I've been looking at to buy forever. I keep on singing, I keep on thinking I need to buy that book, but I never actually do. When I decided to do this tag, I was like, I have to buy this book, and that is Dear Martin. This is about a kid named Justice who is a good kid. He gets good grades, he's going to a good school, but then one day while riding with his best friend, he gets pulled over by a cop, and what happens to most, unfortunately, people of color is police brutality. And it's a story about that, and I'm excited to read it because I feel like this is going to be one of the books that seem very empowering and kind of give you a different outlook on things. So I'm super excited to read it. Although I'm really surprised it's so tiny. It's literally, I think I was looking at it, it's only like 200 pages, like 208 pages, which seems like nothing. So I'm going to blow through this one real quick, I feel like. The last book I have is The Emergency Contact. And I know that this book is not as like serious as the other books. Like, they don't really deal with racism, but I don't know, I wanted to add something cute and fluffy into the mix to not make it so kind of overwhelming for myself. And I've been wanting to read this forever, and this is by a person of color, Mary H.K. Cho. So I definitely wanted to pick it up, and mostly because I've been wanting to read it forever. Now, this is about two main characters, Penny and Sam. Now, Penny is actually heading to college. She wants to be a writer.
Bitch, me too. The fuck?
And Sam is very much stuck. He's working at a cafe, and he's also living upstairs in the storage room on a mattress, and he wants to be a director. And they actually end up crossing paths awkwardly, I guess. I don't know how, but they end up crossing paths, and they exchange numbers, and then they start texting each other, and I guess they become each other's emergency contact. And I don't know, it seems like a good book. Also, it's a New York Times bestseller, so that means it's supposed to be good, right? But I definitely wanted to add something really cute into the mix to make it not so overwhelming. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching this video. That is going to be my TBR for the month of September. Also, this is a third cup of coffee I've drank today, so please do not judge me. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and social distance if you can. Stay safe, okay? Because COVID is a scary thing. Okay, bye.